to fulfill human beings, probably, yeah. It's always on there. Well before here. Anywho, so just been tinkering really, and trying to just keep my hands busy really. I didn't do much today, mostly running around. Did get some swimming in though, so not complaining. My eyes are fried, but swam for a good deal. I haven't got the footage off, but my hackle's like less to be desired, or however that phrase goes. But I like the belly and the shell, Antron yarn, and the polypropylene stuff. Hey Dalton, Michael Shaw, dude, hey y'all. I finally got some swimming in. I should grab the camera and get it plugged in. A ton of parrotfish, porkfish, blue tang, a ton of spot tail pinfish, huge ones. I was looking for Mojara and like anything crawling, but it was in a tide change, so it was a little rough. Dirt out like along the rocks. Plenty of plants though. Let's see, where is that thing? I could just start it. Or at least get it out of the case. Oh yeah. And a few shells, of course. I gotta rinse that case, can't forget. But man, it was nice. Found some nice crevasses to... Oh, invalid file. That scares the shite out of me. Wow, I was just really swimming that fast. I couldn't get a picture of these bait fish. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Yeah. Because they're super fast. But I want to try to tie some of those when I get some... I think bucktail for those, they kind of just zoom straight. I'm having white hackle feather withdrawal over here. But, man, I tell you what, finally got around to looking through casters and all the salt stuff I needed. Because, oh, that's nice! Because you can't really see down, but my eyes are fried. But I'll try. I was just filming a little to show my friend. I'm convincing everyone to get a mask. There's that one of each. And that's like 2 feet of water. I might turn the camera around so you can see how shallow it is. But look at that rock wall. I should probably like zoom in. Yeah, duh. Dang. I need to start getting out there. Just Hey, Zoidberg! Cephalopods, yeah. So there's these like super ancient looking ones that don't look like they move. They're like, hey, David. Man, I'm stoked for that. And there's the water was really nice, even though the tide changed. And tried to get a picture of like, there wasn't many plants. It's not blue heron, but quite nice. I love a rock pile. Is this? I was trying to stalk the. Oh, this is the porkfish. I should have wore a lightweight. Kept floating up. But there was one jellyfish, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Hey Nate! How's all y'all's night going tonight? I'm fixing to tie, just like trying to keep my hands busy, but mind a little like blank, stop overthinking it. So, follow me a recipe here by Craig Hull, found in the encyclopedia. Fat Teleco. I think those 2 fish. So inspiration. Is this the parrotfish? I see the rocks, quite nice. I love it. Like, that's peak joy. Personally, pretty much the only reason why I'm cemented into this area. Yeah, look at them all. Yeah. Now, I didn't get any footage of the second swim, which sucks, because I think it was some type of snapper. Person. Biggest eyes I've ever seen. There's parrotfish. Big old parrotfish. And this is just at the regular beach. Anywhere there's rocks. Yeah, Dalton. It's the main reason why I'm like, man, there's so many cool looking states, but it's like, dang it, I'm like super glued or something. Those rocks look sweet. And it's just like random bits of old road and rocks. I like that roundish one. Yeah, man. It's just, oh, there's helicopters. I don't think this is, well, anyway, I forgot that's where that went. This is the parrotfish, I think. I got, yeah. And that's like the second I got in there, so I was stoked. Next time I have to wear a weight. I think those are spot tail pinfish. Those are those. That snapper? I could be totally wrong, but I'm trying to like learn to ID things on the spot. Cause yeah, being in Florida, you should get a metal detector. I know. If you have any recommendations for one, that's I think one of the main holdups is like where to start with them. I've had so many metal detectors. I haven't had many detectors that work though. Granted, I haven't had one in years. I'm sure they're much better now. I was looking at a fully submersible one. I had one of those wands, but that wasn't fully submersible. And the fully submersible one is only $80. That's not bad. And like for salt, like I just don't know where to start. So here neither. Man, but yeah, it started loading me up a cart. There's a load of things that I should grab my computer, but everything in white and chartreuse, white, black, and chartreuse, and some reds, because figured start tailoring it to what I'll be using, because I was in kind of hoarding mode for a while, but man, I can't find any materials locally. To be fair, I haven't stopped at a beauty shop yet. Alright, this jacket's gonna miss. My friend drew a palm tree. Yeah, beach was real nice. Slowly converting everyone to not being able to live without it. Everyone enjoys the beach, but man, it always surprises me how many people go without a mask. Perhaps they wouldn't go as much if they went with a mask, if they knew it was Man, like all up and down this coast, I'd be like, well, I didn't see a barracuda this time. That was pretty much a first. A lot of barracuda. Oh, there's crickets. Sounds like the swamp. Yeah. PTSD flashbacks. That's wild. A cricket, or not crickets, frogs perhaps? I could run outside to get on the mic. Oh, they just stopped. Creepy. Yeah. Been observing so much cool shit. Like, I mean, stuff. A gazebo is being made with like scraps, but this thatching, which I didn't even know existed. Same thing with decking wood, where like I didn't know that existed. It's like 1 inch by 6 or something. Yeah, and the edges are rounded. Oh, I'm used anaconda snake. Yeah, same as zonker strips, and I've been seeing this one color like orange and yellow and white. I am keen on trying to find that. Fire tiger would be a kind of dream to tie with the zonker, honestly. That's pretty much. You see that a lot, I guess. In this one more nostalgic. Alright, time for the planning. It says 1 strand of peacock curl for the ribbing. Is that not a little fragile? Or I was thinking about wrapping it with wire, but then I thought maybe that would be. But it's neat. It's like a beetly looking thing. And God knows how many of those must fall in the water. Alright. So, several strands of peacock curl for this back here. And I'm not too sure. It's a wet fly, so I don't have to worry about like overweighing it or anything, right? Get some of these short ones. And man, Home Depot had like jack shite, like no types of wire other than shite, no like brass plates of any kind. It was pretty awful. I'm not sure if I should do from, yeah, no, yeah. Because it's thick, I could utilize this for some thickness. Try to keep it, I'm trying to keep it on the top of the hook because I'm not too much a fan of these hooks. I don't know if I am, honestly, because I know my ignorance is also at play with this, because, I don't know, just the gap is very narrow, is it not? Maybe, for the size of it? But I guess it's, the hook size is this, and the shank is just like a super long one. I finally understand what cut like parallel to the hook means, and it just blew my mind today. Last stream, I believe, I was making a spoon, and like yeah, it's just I just forgot until like I went to cut something today and blew my mind. Alright. It's kind of thick chenille, so I wanted to get a decent amount of fibers on it. And I think. Alright. I pulled it out, which I've been trying to pull out stuff that I'm gonna use, but then I don't know what happens. Oh dear. So, righteous. Catfish thumb. No shite. Definitely a long shank hook. Yeah, I really need to figure out a hook situation. Like, I got some really great recommendations for spots. However, I just don't know what sizes. And unfortunately, not a lot of people make like a hook assortment. Like many sizes. Those Yufeng hooks on, everyone's favorite place. Has assortments. I really want to get the jig pack because I'm still, hardcore tinkering. Just one peacock curl for the ribbing. I feel like it's gonna snap or something. Alright. Maybe a little bit more. I really like this color. It reminds me, I have some left. It's in my parents' garage now. But this yellow velvet, the only time I went to New York City, I was quite into sewing. I still at this time. And one of my dreams was to go to that Mood Fabric store because I grew up watching Project Runway and Project Runway with my mom and, American Pickers with my dad. Well, they weren't around back then. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, it was nice. Alright, so I'm going to embarrass myself with the rotary, so I am gonna do this like this. Shoot, what am I doing? What am I doing? Look at all that. Gosh. Well, anyways, hope everyone's night is golden. Mine isn't anymore. No, I'm just kidding. There's a beautiful backspace button in fly tying called just unwinding the thread. And I'll try to make sure to remember this one is. Oh, okay. Okay. Do I still have that one out? Yeah, I woke up today and I was trying to think like, well, my friend wants to fish in the little freshwater ponds like at this one place, so could probably try some dries there. And then I was thinking about Humpties. I quite liked those. It's satisfying tie because the ends is, I mean, it's a kind of sad little box, but these are the what I feel like are a little fishable. As far as like not flashy, just, you know. But the Humpies right there, nice shell back. Hackle's not great, but I really like those. My parachutes are real bad. But I won't know how bad until I see them in water, so in they go. Alright, now I think I can... So I think the Ties Flies, or the Flysmith streams start back up tomorrow, right? Stoked on that. Then, I don't know, I guess farting around for the most part, watching Pee Wee Herman movies. That was some of my favorite shit as a kid. I have not seen it since, and oh, it was, I loved every second of that. That was hilarious. I think the just like the very odd sarcasm was just like, I made a little more sense to myself, I suppose. I'm just kidding. But yeah, when I was a kid, I was like in love with Pee Wee Herman, apparently. My mom loves to disclose this information. Okay. Oh shoot, I should have like ended it sooner, I think. Is it possible to go if I hold it really tight? Oh god. Alright, oh. Okay. Because there's like gonna be a shell and stuff. So I wrap that out. Just one piece. I feel like it's gonna break. Ow. Y'all must have some good hurl. Don't like these two wraps right now. Alright. Finally, I got to use brown. Ah! Right on. That is going to be sweet, man. Like, I'm still new to this whole world, so it's like the coolest, like thing. It's just, I hope you have a, I don't know the etiquette here, but, I hope your, rod is very bent up. That is brilliant. I'm really stoked to see, the flies from David, like, even my dad's stoked on that. He couldn't believe it. because he's pretty new to, I mean, a long time ago, for years really, he used to tell me I should learn how to make this stuff, because I used to make a lot of jewelry since I was a kid, even just like beaded stuff and that kind of thing. But early on, man, Tuppence was the spot for a lot of stuff. Tuppence is our local fly shop, and those like split rings, stainless steel bead chain, Gucci shape. And I used to decorate hooks a lot for like Father's Day and that kind of thing, which started as not knowing what else to get. I forgot where I was going with that. Because like a lot of the lures you could see, like a lot of handmade stuff. I need to remember to take a picture of these spoon things. I don't know if any of y'all have seen them before, but it's like a hand-painted spoon with two hooks, I guess tandem, on a like a snelled like cord rope. It's really something else. I think I've caught in one fish at the pier local to me in the last long time. It's I get skunked, if you will, every time. Besides bait fish. It's a great bait fish. They need to throw more structure down there. It's freaking horseshit. They cover all the rocks with sand, dredging, and I wonder why, you know, like Juno Pier is erupting. Certain tides at Blue Heron, but man, those fish are smart. It's on a dive trail. So, man, I'm gonna start rambling in a second because now it's the nerve-wracking part. Well, first, finding where I set them down, alright. But now, somehow picking a feather. I picked a feather, but the pile I set aside seemed to have vanished. I must have pushed them away. We'll do. Whoop. But yeah, this might not be. Well, maybe the size is not something I'm very good at getting proper. But I mean, there's like so many variations that I see, pretty much endless combinations of size and color and pattern. Option paralysis is very real. I think. Okay. What am I doing? Now I'm so far back. Oh, it's alright. I'd rather have too much room than like no room at all, I guess. Son of a snatch. Alright. Don't like those. Shoot! I'm gonna have to get the. Hell no. I'll use this. I will wait for hackle shackles. I'm never using those ring pliers again or whatever. I think it was God, I don't know. Someone. When it's like thicker that I'm going around, it's a lot more difficult. I guess that would be obvious, but my god, I gotta, yeah, let me get a doohickey. The spines hurt. Oh, are you talking about the catfish? Those gaff top sale things? I'm kind of terrified, like, hooking one of those. I wish you could hook lionfish, but I guess they don't do all that. But maybe you could set up like a booby trap style rig, whatever that would mean. Yeah, sweet. And the spot, there's always this, a lot of beaches will have a spot that has seafood. Man, they had a special for snapper, and like it was like a 3-person meal. It was crazy. And it was cheap. I should angle this up a little bit. What happens when it does that? I wonder. The little tendrils seemingly just pop. Ay! No. Son of a snatch. Oh, we're gonna run out of feather until it gets webby. Over here. Not too connected. Let me just get some of these. Poo. It's just like, it's the lightest, but I suppose for this wet fly, it's not bad. I'm guessing it's just supposed to jitter. Like a bug, perhaps? Well, you know, like a bug. Tiny head. I'm guessing it like jitters or like a. But I can never get it to fan out a lot at the end. I wish I could get that, like, more covery, but I'm like trying to tie like things that has to be some like super saltwater effective dry flies. Eventually I'll get a heavier weight setup, but I was bringing the big heavies. Oh shit. What am I doing? I should hit this with the lighter. Lighter? Eerie. Whippy. Whippy. God, ow! Bless you, be cement. Get a little bit of a bigger and like shiny head. Wee. Yeah, so we got schlappen. Oh, I have to add not bucktail, deer hair. Like immediately. At least white. I'm sure it's on there. Just trying to find some one-stop shops. And, like, if I just have, two. I was trying to find one that had, like, all the, like, hairline and, all the other, because I know, like, they don't have, like, online shops. It's all really interesting to me. I don't know how to describe it. It's very old school and beautiful how the materials are done. It's like technology. I have to resin that head, but man, it's gonna be bright and shiny and curious looking, so maybe something will be it. Now I want to tie a dry fly that I've been dying to all day. But man, I've been addicted to these soft eggs with tarragon. Just tarragon from like a dry, dry spices, because they don't have any fresh tarragon anymore. Grows easy enough to some varieties here. Oops. Hey, I always accidentally unlock or loosen the rotary thing. Yeah, but it blew me away how much stuff is on it, because like a lot of the stuff I had saved in cards on like 4 different sites, and I never end up completing. Found like complete angler. Is that how you spell complete? I'm not sure. Maybe it's a lot. I don't know. I don't want to sound too dumb, but they have a point system. I thought that was pretty cool. That's where I usually get like some of the basic stuff, if not eBay and the dark side. This is an attempt, at least, at a feather telecoat. It says it's a nymph and wet pattern. The reason why I chose this, it reminded me of beetles. They have like a goldish brown belly, but the beetles here, I think one of their names is June bugs, but sometimes I'm not sure because I feel like that's something I don't know, a few bugs might be. It ain't the prettiest, but stoked to throw it at the water, that's for sure. Alright, so I'm gonna put this back. And the dry fly, I found these little feathers. Now, I'm not sure if they're small enough. I mean, there's loads of patterns where the hackle is like twice the length of the gap, but this one didn't look too bad. A lot of them are just downright see-through, but these two looked alright. Like super see-through, so anything with I guess like hackle for wet flies that would be fine for, but it doesn't really make much impact on the water. But that hackle there, and I mean there's I really wanted to do something with a quill though. I've been dying to use those synthetic quills, and I'm not ready yet, but this Gunnison variant in lime, that lime with the orange hackle down the shank is like just real nice. So I think I'm just gonna see if it'll do it. Let me see these two. Oh no. Oh, I can't wait to fish dry flies again. I really can't. It's just I like the baitfish, of course, but and that's what I'll probably get the absolute most use out of. But seeing the like impact on the water that it has, like in the ripples and stuff, and like learning to time, like knowing like how like the speed of your movement is like rippling on the water. I don't know, it's just more tactile, and I feel like easier to see what's happening, obviously. That is nice. So this one might be a good one, cause midge, like mosquitoes here, cause they're tiny ones, and gnats and other like little tiny water dancers. So white smidge, that looks crazy small. Anyway, the posted midge cluster looks like maybe two like wrestling midges. Grizzly, that stuff, and that's it. That's really nice. The hotspot midge is really nice too. I like the red. Alright, that's nice. I think I got feathers I can use for that. Make a tiny one. Okey-doke. I'm just gonna use these practice ones still. They're the Yufeng dry fly. I really want to just get every pack of these, really. I need mess around hooks. This does look like it has a slightly longer shank, so maybe I should dig around. A while back I got like a pack of Togen's hooks. A long time ago. And I haven't touched them. Oh, where is that? I made that. It's tempted a scud with a baggie. I think it's the smallest thing I've tried. Let's see. Try. Oh, word. Damn. I'll use those. No clue what they look then. Ow. Something with a tiny little mouth and a big ocean. It's gonna be like, maybe. Okey-doke. I might be able to get away with this thread. No. Maybe I'll finally use the UTC is super tiny stuff. Will this even... Let's see. This might be a little too small for this one. I'll just use this. I'll be very close. So it's like all the way at the back. That. Shoot. I don't know. It's that or this. But I don't know if I have hackle that small. Let me see. Okay. Oh. Yeah, maybe one of these. Can't imagine it will take very much. Hook. Yeah, doing it. Oh wait. Yeah, UTC 70. This is one of my first mispurchases. Oh wow, am I even gonna have, I don't even have fishing line that will go through this hole. And I need, I guess, leader for the fly rod, because I'm up to the thick stuff, so I can't add like small ones, so I gotta just change it. What is that called? Tapered? Cheap taper leaders. It's like a very lightweight trying to get this. Better. Keep losing this thing. It's so useful. I need to find a pack of them. Because some of these tubes, using the metal on it makes a horrific scratchy feeling. And I don't want to scratch anything. Weep. Yeah, this UTC is not, I was not very good at using this. It snapped on me a lot, and I blame the thread, but I heard from a little bird that it is user error. Oops, I stuck in there. So I gave it a go. And because I forgot to order black. Oh, did I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Forgot to mute it. Thirst struck. Oh no, look at me go. Ow. Jeez, I don't know why I said ow. Oh, I scored on some books today. I can never pass up those free libraries. I don't know if y'all have those in your area. Shoot, I haven't been looking down. My bad. I need to con someone I know to come and sit and easily embarrassed. Maybe sometime. I don't know. I don't know actually. Hey, yeah, Dalton, if you got any recommendations for tapered leaders, man, what a wildly, I just couldn't, I did not know where to start. I was seeing spools that was like over $100. I was seeing like little packs that were, I said, not now. There's so many things that I need to ask recommendations for though that I can't seem to put them in order in a more functional manner, because leader's a big one. So I've just been trying to use bigger and bigger things because I can't get the line through the hole. Dancing midge, wait, what is it? Oh, posted midge cluster by Pat and Carol Oglesby. Found in the Fly Tying Federation Encyclopedia. Oh shoot, you know what? Maybe I should have added the post first, but I'll just add it going back. I attempt to keep it smooth. Okay. I had a clump of this stuff on the desk. Probably would have been the perfect amount. I need to get another flat drawer just for desk scraps. Going in with this heinous mess. No offense. I really want to like this stuff. People make it look so easy. I know burning the edges and this and that, but nope. White synthetic post. Is one, like, is that enough, or should I double it and give it to the next person? I'm gonna have to go back anyway. Fuck! Oh. Man, I try not to get too close to the camera so I don't scare y'all. So, I didn't see it all. I just cut blind. Like, totally blind. There. Cut the thread. Oh, I almost cut the thread again. Oh. Alright, I'm not gonna try to attach this to anything because this is a very thin feather. Gulp. Slow. Oh, twisting. One moment. That's dangerous. Dangerous again. try to get the spine, but they're... Okay. And a larger hackle. I'll cut that after. What, it's 6 in the morning? I know it's 1 in the morning in China. No, I mean, geez, 1 in the afternoon in China. My friend lives in China, and I know it's always, well, where he is, it's what's it called? 12 hours exactly. Since high school, we used to talk about moving to China and being an English teacher. It was like, you know, travel stuff. And I really ended up moving. It's been there for over a decade, I think. Maybe like 8 years. Really long time. I think like even longer. But I love getting messages from him. It's always way more surreal than he realizes. Like, he was making pickles not too long ago. It's just wildly interesting. wonder if that's enough. Okay. Man, the prices are still like going crazy in my area. One of those areas that got hit hard with development and investors. House right down the street sold for $2.5 million. A few blocks down the street is like my parents' house. A few blocks down the street is the hood. So it's getting wild. Scary Larry. Like, man. The place looks like a damn cinder block. I'm not like jaded or anything. Like I love exquisite things. My grandpa used to say I had champagne taste with a beer budget. I just like quality stuff, you know, like historical stuff. I don't care if I can't afford it. Shoot. Well, you know what? I'm gonna pump some. Why did I have to say it like that? Some glue right there. No, I'm not. I don't know. Shoot, I should have like had it set up a little bit more. You know what I mean? Cut it a little short too, but shit, I cut it a little short. To quote my grandmother, she used to do that a lot. She used to also catch the stove on fire a lot, which was nothing new. It wasn't like an old age thing. That was like an all age thing. That was a having 5 kids thing. She was a really intense woman. I really miss her. She was born on a farm, but her dad was like 30 something, had like a heart attack walking inside that, like walking from, you know, somewhere, walking into the house. He was found in the snow face down on a desolate Minnesota farm. And then she joined the Marines. Definitely an intense lady. My grandpa was like a really goofy person. My grandma wasn't like mean or anything. She was just like really serious all the time. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's I'm really stoked to throw this one, I'll be real. I need to not mess up next time with the post, and I need that shite erect. I don't know if I do. I don't know how important that is, but that's why I need that shite erect. Because, like, I don't know how to make decisions yet. I haven't really been getting out there. Kind of still in isolation mode. I'll throw this one there. Yeah, I really like that. I like that a lot, because I see, like, it literally looks like, if I'm like squinting my eyes, I'll be real, it's like 2 mosquitoes, like, so, or gnats, or what have you. And I realized, like, I was overcomplicating the shit out of things. I should have had some flashy stuff, maybe, but, I like the super, like, where it's like the I saw an excerpt in the 50 fly tying history in 50 flies, and it was a photo of the underside of a dry fly, and it was like talking about what it was doing to the surface of the water, and it's just little things like that will change, like at least understanding, because other than y'all, I don't have like anybody around that has any, I can, even the local tackle shops I can't go in and ask stuff about. Oh, thank you. Oh, I look damn good. Let me take a screenshot. For making up your leaders, use 40, 40, 60 stars at the book. Fly line. Wow. So 10, 8, 6, for instance, like 10 is like the thickest part, and those three numbers take place on that same stretch of leader. And dumb question, would I be able to use some fishing line? Any type of like fishing leader, if I found like, or what about braid? Can you use braid? Like a bullwhip? Hey, Donis! Pretty dang good. Finally did some swimming today. And I think went last week, but I like going along, but I don't know. I like getting people into the beach that like either really like the beach and haven't put a mask on. So two people are gonna get masks hopefully tomorrow, the next day. Get to watch people's. It's just like this one kid that never really swam or like put a mask on, and just it must have been such a surreal experience going under the bridge. So I'm trying to geek him up for the East Bridge. I'll just pull him. Hold on to the dive bell. I'll pull him. I really do like this. I think the hackle, like, it's just not, like, obviously that's a super heavy fly, but even on little babies, this hackle is just like, needs to drink more milk. And I'll have strong hackle picked up. Oh, that's what I need to do. I cannot forget. I really need deer fur. Search. Yeah. Hairline promo, deer strips. Shoot, eyes are not. I wish there was like variety packs of everything. Dang. Is it deer belly hair? Because I don't need no premium strips, I'll be real. Hey, let me put deer body hair. Deer body hair. Hairline deer body hair. There she blow. Don't need compare done. Isn't that just like super even, or am I totally wrong there? Let's see. Okay. Oh, I don't need that. Okay. Hey, there she blows. Alright. So is white. Oh, that purple's nice. Simulator, do your hair. Wow. Man, this has so much. This is a huge shop. That's insane. Like, well, like the bright, like, stuff has been hard to find in one place. White deer body hair. Calf body hair. Deer belly hair. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to, like, look this up a little bit. Oh, that's fish there. You can see that in every pattern book. Salt water. Stimulator deer hair. I mean, does it come like in crisp white, or is that not an achievable color? What shirt choose? Oh, that's nice. The Dick Smith. It just popped up for a second. Is deer belly hair good for stacking? I like how I'm asking, but not coming over here. My bad. Thicker line at the bottom, so towards the flex small. Copolymer is ideally. Fluorocarbon has the same refractive index as water. Oh, very nice. Hey, Selma Bubby. Is this voodoo? Some of the recipes does sound a little voodoo-y. I really liked you know, the scenes of a witch, like, saying, like, and the ingredients, and it just sounds like that sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna put this. I have some little, this one sucks, but it was the one I made forever ago. This is like and I can't remember the name. I'm really bad with names already. Like song names, especially. Pinback's my favorite band ever, and I couldn't tell you what the song is. But those are the yellow flies. Kind of want to grab some I do have an apple. Hollow apple. Let us see. Yeah, there's a few that this hackle kind of sucks. Which I'm not sure if this is even advisable for hackle, but it's just, thankfully the one type of hooks are super light, and like I grabbed my palm with the hook point, and it like bent it, like it very thin. So let's see, this Lady McConnell's really nice, but desk is a mess. There's really nice setup that I thought. Anyway, I have another dry fly up here. Well, I still have this thin thread on. I just want to make like a flashy red thing. Because I could use some of that Antron yarn. I have it in black. So, black, red belly, black shell, and grizzly, because that's what I got in small. Which, all the scraps of grizzly I use, or save, of course, because that rib in there, man, that's ideal for so much. Scrimps. My dad gets a lung biopsy here in a few days, but he's like completely out of it. I don't know how he's gonna do like a surgery. It's technically a surgery. He's gotta be put under. Goes through the chest into the lung via needle or scope. I'm not too sure. I don't think they're sure yet either. But freaking blues. Never ending. Here's some red. And got the black Antron here. Okay. Well, I guess this first. Oh, I guess I could burn this like maybe so it stays together. No. Yes. What is this stuff? Oh, a tail. What would be good tailing fiber for this? I wonder. Can I just use 2 pieces of flash? I'm really not sure what this is going to signify, but 2 pieces of flash might be like move water in an interesting way. Or a rubber leg. Like a bluegill killer. Just instead of a wrapped body, it'll be a little Antron yarn hump. Kind of want to double it. Yeah. Alright, I gotta put a tail fiber in here. Applejack. Guess maybe a rubber leg. I think maybe a rubber leg. Go black one. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my bad. This Antron. Yard. Yeah. About here, I'll add the tinsel. Cut some of that. Interesting. What? I hit the hook, probably. Hmm. Okay. And I'm gonna throw some resin on this also. Peace of Mind. Boston self-titled. Oh, sorry, I forgot y'all are delicate. Mosquito. So this is gonna be resined right now, so I'm gonna just cut that. Extra thin. This stuff is a dream come true for real. I'm gonna cut those legs. I'm just not sure what length at all. Good night, Nate. Someone could help me pick out some warm water flies that could be fishing on lightweight spinning rod. I dug out some eyes. They were just unpainted, so I've been trying to, it's got the Sally Hansen's with, essentially like pearl flashes. Fill her up is what the box said. I like the bluegill killers. That was the first fly I ever tried fishing with, which I couldn't get the line to move at all. This was the first time ever trying to cast a fly rod. On a wire rib. Oh, Jack! Dang. Which vice did you have? I finally got this off eBay. I could find the shop. They every now and then they'll post one for just way less. And I went through. The first one I got was $50, and it came with some materials. It was the Colorado Angler Traveler kit, which I tell you what, I still like that. I'll definitely pull that out on a train or something. But the other one was River Runs, and it wasn't bad. It's just the jaws like couldn't really grip, and slid a lot in it. Took freaking forever to save, and a friend fronted me on the rest to get it because the first one I saw like a week prior, I was all set for, and then it sold immediately. Which I still want a larger vise. Like, I do watch quite a few jig tying channels too. Well, that wasn't as poofy as I was hoping. What the hell? Oh, shoot. It's really for that flash, I told myself. Maybe that should have been longer. Okay. Hackle party. I think it'll be big enough. Small enough, rather. These I like to, because the point I'm not going to be using, but I can use that elsewhere, so I don't end up, ow, but I gotta put it right in here, so I don't lose it. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be a little difficult to tie it off, but I'll get there when I get there. Oh! Can't wait for some hackle shackles. Also found a pair for really tiny feathers. I'm not sure what the heck this is supposed to be. I wish I'd chose a better tail material, but I was just thinking of those bluegill killers. Them bluegillers. Doohickey. Giving this thing some extreme eye contact right now. I'm super nearsighted, I'll be real, but I don't want to affect that. My friend finally realized the other day, it's like, oh, there's the returns. And I'm like, where that sign is? Which one? Which blur? Somehow, though, I could see certain shells like freaking 50 feet away, swimming. Oops. I should just keep going until I can't. Keep doing that where I don't get the spine. I don't mind having quite a few uglies on me, because sometimes I don't want to throw a pretty thing in the water. So this I will have no problem. I just don't like the legs. I wish I didn't do that. I have to draw a bath to see what these look like. The pool light might be on. Maybe I'll see. Because I think I cut them too short for him to even do anything. My goal for this was just to be moving flash, honestly. That stayed at least like poking the water surface. But I think I misjudged all of the proportions. Which I don't mind so, because that's just like I'm just misjudging it in my mind, which I didn't have a clear gill or anything with this one. Again, trying to keep my hands busy and my mind, like, help my mind to get cleared a little bit. Little baldy spot. Let's see. Damn, my hands are that messed up. I've been doing all kinds of stuff. Really having fun with that, learning a bunch of things. Like, the people I spend time with most in real life are people that essentially, you know, I can kind of sit in front of on a blanket and just listen as if it's a lecture. Or like a cult leader. No, most of the people I know would make excellent cult leaders. I'm gonna put this here. It's quite a size difference. Stupid ass tail. Look at, I'm just gonna rip this shit off in a second. Very nice. Alright. Man, I need to get to an in-person place. And there's not a lot of craft stores either. It's just, Michael's just doesn't do it for me. I won't even step foot in the place. Let's see. Oh, I gotta look into this, Michael. Yeah, I need to also find a earring rack, which that reminded me for some reason. An earring rack to hold a bunch of flies. They are some of the easiest things to lose. I set one down, and it took a good long time to find it. Like, I wonder if I'll be able to find... Yeah! It's the smallest thing I've tried, anyway. A little scrimp. Basically a scud, but I try to make it a little shrimpier with these. It's a sandwich baggie. And this is... Highly dig. This one never finished. It's like glassy ones. Well, these are kind of unfinished crustaceans. Shrimp head. It's from an old saltwater pattern book. Call it shrimp head. I used part of the bucktail where the brown was meeting whatever color it was, all yellow. I like that a lot. Oh, I want to fish dry flies though. It was just so nice, like, hitting the water and seeing it, like, ripple and stuff. Granted, most of my dry flies were subsurface, but I had the time of my life with those things. This water's quite gross. Right here, that intercoastal. Oh, yeah, these are Lush, serrated. Focus. They're serrated. You could adjust the tension, which is brilliant for a lot of materials. I've only seen that on like hair cutting scissors. Sharp as shite. My biggest fear is dropping these. May these be available for millennia. Hey, Mr. Self-Destruction! Right on. Indeed, you need to fish. It's like, yeah, one of those things that, like, the human always has. I can't figure figure out the fishing laws at the Lantana Beach. It's like an hour before and after public beach close. What? That can't be right. Or like maybe fishing until an hour before the beach open. It's a weird one. Everywhere else, it's like 20 feet from guarded area. And there's only a few. Like if you look up surf fishing, Palm Beach County, there's only a few. But thankfully, I know a few spots and like people like, that live near spots, so just need to, I don't know, get out the house more. Yeah, kind of being a homebody, that's for sure. I don't want to run into anyone. Stay put until the coast is clear. Tanker the time away. No. But yeah. It's not a small city, but it is a small town. Like Lake Worth is huge, but Lake Worth Beach is just, a small area. Most of the people I know have been pushed out though, because like, man, rent, sale prices, it's just been astronomical. Like I still can get $2.5 million. Who the hell bought that? It's a big white cinder block. That's crazy. Right down the street. Like, it's wild. This area has kind of evaded change for a long time. And, it's wild to see it. There's certain streets where you'll go down one street and it'll be your regular Florida, and you'll go down another street and see these random, like, McMansions. Like, and it'll just be like one random street. That gets a little thicker as you get into West Palm, College Park area, El Cid, big old houses. Big fan of the Spanish style houses, I'll say that. There's little niches, and I don't know how to describe it. They're just wonderful looking. Here, let me help you get my coffee. Damn it, I tried to come on a little earlier. I think I'm gonna try to get asleep. Catch a breath. Try to get to sleep a little earlier tonight. I'm trying to get up earlier because, man, that's when all the fun things happen here. Like, building like a sun thing. It was gonna have like sun fabric over it, but instead it's gonna be plants. Confederate jasmine. It grows really well here. That's what it's called. And you see it a lot on arches and stuff. I've never seen it planted. I've just seen it, growing all over things. So it's gonna be really sick to see. I lead a very exciting life. All right. It's gonna be really sick to see how fast that grows. I'm gonna probably be out there with him. Yeah. I like that. It's gonna be sweet to see it like overtake a structure with delicate little flowers and a few other things. Looking for Yopon Holly finally, which I've been looking for one of those for years. It's a caffeinated native holly tree from Florida. And yeah, so I hope everyone has a beautiful night. If there's any patterns, please. I cannot seem to focus at all ever, and just like gave up trying at this point. But ain't no thing. 8-foot desk, prepared for such. And yeah, I really want to find some more dry flies, but I also want to find. Tomorrow I'm gonna get back on Zonker strips, cause I really want to get those done. Just yeah. I know as soon as I like make it to Voca one day, it's gonna be, my mind is gonna shatter back open. I'm stuck in that worry state of running out of stuff, cause man, it's just been a pain. I somehow I tried to fix my phone so it wasn't charging like my ex anymore, so I don't want to get in trouble. So I PayPal, and I didn't know there was like a line of subscriptions waiting for payment, like for a payment method to be added. I didn't need Google or YouTube Red or whatever. Ads, I don't care. It's an ad. My mind shuts off. I just hit next. So now I have that, and I got more memory, but I think I got memory on 2 separate emails. This email is a Google One or something, which I didn't even know that. So I'm trying to switch my YouTube over to a different channel, or to a different email. And which, that being said, my email, the proper one, is bruisedpeachvintage@gmail.com. bruisedpeachvintage@gmail.com. And yeah, I don't know how to go about changing it. I know I have to like set the other email as a manager and then an owner, something like that. So if anyone has any experience with that I only need one email, and I had no idea what a Google One email is. It's like $10 a month for what? For like a super constrained amount of memory, and like I don't know if it's connected to my phone, like Google Photos and stuff like that. So I'm trying to consolidate everything and figure that out. I cannot stand like hypothetical memory. I'd rather just have a phone that has like a ton of memory on it rather than paying for memory, and then they hold it captive, and it's like, oh, if you miss a payment, it's all going to be bad quality pictures or lower quality. I don't know. But man, I'd rather a bunch of like rolls of film at this point, because this is a pain. It really is. But I'll figure it out. That's nice. Parachute stimulator or simulator. Man, I had so much confidence with the parachutes because I strained my eyes watching close. But no, gonna take a good deal of practice. But anywho, my eyes are fried. I finally got swimming today, so I'm not complaining one bit. Nice palm tree. Where is? Oh no, not a new channel. Just Rip Ozzy. I couldn't believe that. I really couldn't believe that. The email, because it's like a Google email or a Google account that YouTube is on, but the email it's connected to, it's like I had to pay a bunch of, like, I guess I didn't know, so like at 3 months that I had to pay for, or else I was gonna stop getting emails. So, and I sat there for a long time emptying the email, which didn't budge the memory at all, and like photos and videos and a lot of stuff. Like I have so many videos I haven't edited or anything. It's just a little backed up, but yeah, it's easy to let that stuff go, I guess. Got rid of like screenshots and that kind of stuff first, but I gotta physically go through them because some of the blurry shots, most of the blurry shots I need to keep. Like, it is very hard taking pictures of blue, so he makes up like a lot of the blurry pictures. And yeah. So I'm also looking for an external hard drive, just anything that's not faulty and holds an arse ton. So yeah, I like this shirt. Got from the what's it called? There was no comment about this shirt. I don't know why. I wasn't sure if I got a chance to show the lighthouses. Yeah, these pens are pretty cool. This I found at a thrift store for dirt cheap, and didn't know it was sterling until I got back. And this is a little sterling enamel butterfly. And this ain't nothing special, it's just a big old feather. So pretty special, I guess. It's heavy. I have a bunch of pens that I like putting on these skirts, but I lost them. A big old tin of pens. But my friend said he saw them. I just don't know where. I always get the first part. But I feel like there's something. Oh, I made my bed. You can't see it. Found the most righteous bed cover though. Cause ow. Desk. I found the most righteous bed cover. This is just my beach blanket. I threw it up here. But yeah, I lost my blanket that I got in Colorado. And this is really thin. But man, it's huge. I can't wait to bring it to the beach. It's old. I like the kind of plaid. But anyway, I have a big old mess. But I did also finally organize here a little bit. And these are the books that I found today. This is about 1890s Boston Harbor. Or, I'm sorry. This is 1890s sea crime. This is 1700s Boston Harbor. I really dug those finds. This was a gift. This is Old Man in the Sea in German. I also have 100 Leagues Under the Sea. My two favorite books as a kid, because I had to read Old Man in the Sea, was Old Man in the Sea and The Pearl. The Pearl is freaking fantastic. Steinbeck book, read it around the same period, and it's one of those ones that I ended up reading it again later on, and it just stuck with me regardless. Oh yeah, I finally got a copy of this. One of the books that was on my grandpa's shelf. Same thing with this one. I can't believe like the stuff from memory you can find on eBay. But, ow. Yeah. Anyways, I hope y'all have a beautiful day. I found some tiles that needed. I'm not gonna like solder them like that, but I am gonna solder them and then find some brass chandelier pieces and fix them to that. But hope y'all have a beautiful rest of your night, and I'm gonna try to go to sleep at a reasonable time, and yeah, try to get my hands back going, because I've been doing a lot of little things that I also found this button. I was trying to use a cigarette filter, but it didn't work. But anywho, I want to oh gosh, putting a COVID nice down to pennies on the pound, cents on the dollar. Yeah, yeah. Michael, like, cork is surprisingly expensive, so I had a bunch of glass bottles I needed corks for. I ended up finding them. So here, I think I have the bag here. Yeah, ear piercing corks. They're small, but perfect for poppers. I carved some and painted one. I think that's over here. Oh, there's my coffee. I never finished it though. It was a long, long time ago. I really should just cut this stuff off and add something. But I wasn't sure what glue would be best to really fix it on there. But man, they're fun shaping with the Dremel. Ow. I love it so much. Everybody's like a large scale crafter. And it's really fun watching them just walk around and like they'll stop and look at something and then the next day there'll be like something there. It's crazy. It's the same like with the crafting stuff, but on large scale, it's addicting to watch. Yeah, half the time in my life for real. Like been like essentially, you know, a stalker with a notebook for my whole life. I there's a few people like in my everyday life that I'm just like absolutely floored by at all times, and those are because I'm like a really quiet person, so I like people that are like, you know, I like all kinds of people, but like boisterous people that don't stop talking. I'm really quiet. I like can just like kind of listen to like a radio. I'll be real. A radio you can ask questions to, and just learn a lot from. It's really refreshing. Really haven't got to see many of my friends for about 6 years now, so it's like also really depressing. But anywho, I love y'all. Have a beautiful evening, and please never hesitate. I'll probably pass out like as soon as I hit end live, but you know, always here. I'll be back tomorrow though. I think I'm gonna go on around like early, but that never happens. And I know 9 is the ties flies, which yeah, besides Monday or Tuesday, over on the Flysmith, who makes that thread that's just ridiculously engineered for, you know, it just blew my mind. The reason why it's color fast, the GSP, is it's gel spun polyurethane. Oh no, gel spun polyethylene. So it's like Dragon's Beard candy or cotton candy, how it's melted and like, okay, so I'm not like doubled, and then you stretch it and it's thinner and doubled and you get more strands until it's like super fine. That's that. What? No shite. That's a reenactment of when I heard the explanation of it. And yeah, man, what a time to be alive, quite literally. for, you know, me personally, this is top tier. This is peak. This is the best yet. This is real nice. And stoked to be here, so yeah, I'll be here for a good long while. And yeah, every human is just like on their own little mission, like on planet Earth. And man, I will never not be happy to find something to do with my hands. Not today, Satan. Not your playthings. Nope. Anyway, happy trails.